So in this video we are going to look at how to use Excel to plot Gibbs diagram. Okay, how to use Excel to plot Gibbs diagram. In our previous video we look at how to use Origin Pro to plot the Gibbs, and we also did for how to use Aquachem to plot the Piper and the Wilcox, and we've done a lot using diagrams also to plot Wilcox, USL, and this one. But for the Gibbs we can only use the Origin and Excel to plot that. So we've already looked at how to use Origin to do that, and we are coming to look at how to use Excel also to do the plottings. Okay, so straight away let's go to our Excel data. But before we start, you need to go and download a template. Okay, so let's go to our web browser. I have it here. So you search for Gibbs diagram templates. Okay, you are going to get a whole lot of them here. I have some already, so I'm not going to download any other again. But if you don't have it, just download one and put it down because you will need it. Okay, let's skip to our Excel data too. I have Excel data here already prepared. Okay, so if you want to plot for Gibbs, this is what you need to do. You need to find your cation. This is how we calculate it: sodium divided by sodium plus calcium, then chlorine divided by chlorine plus hydrocarbonate. You do this one before you start with the calculations. Okay, so if you have your chemical parameters, your sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, hydrocarbonate, then if you have these ones, you just have to do these ones are necessary, but you need to calculate for your TDS and calculate for this. I believe I don't even need to talk about this because before you come to a conclusion you want to draw a Gibbs diagram, you should bear in mind that you need these things and you should have calculated for them already. Okay, so this is how I calculated for them. If you tap on it like this, you see the equation is here. This is the formula. Okay, it's showing that I picked the F2, that's this one, divided by F2 again plus this, that's the sodium divided by sodium plus calcium. Okay, so that's how I did the calculations. Okay, so straight away let's look at how to do the plottings. Okay, so to start, just click at any empty space like this, then you go to insect. You go to insect and you browse to your pictures, your location on your laptop to find a particular picture that you downloaded. So I'm choosing this particular one. Okay, then you you choose this one, then you tap on insect so that it will come to your this one. All right, so we have the image here. So we are going to use this particular image as our guide. Okay, we are going to use this particular image as our guide. So just look at how it is. That's how we are going to do our plottings and other stuff. So I said to start, you click on any empty cell like this, then you come to insect, then you select the scatter chart like this, pick this one, you get a blank space like this, you click on it, then the format, go to chart design and see select data. So you click on the select data and a box will appear like this. Click on the add, you can see there's add here, click on the add, and I said forget about the names. Okay, the series name and that stuff, don't mind them, just come to your series X values where you have to select your X values. Okay, so let's click on here and come to our X values. So our X values, so from our table, the image that's serving as our guide, you could see that. Okay, you could see that our X values are what are the cations and the anions. Okay, and our Y values are the TDS, the total dissolved solids. Okay, so let's go and select our, we are first doing for the cations. Okay, sorry, so you come here to select our X values for the cations. This from here, let me just select them to 36. Okay, and the Y values also, the Y values will also be for the TDS. So this to 36, that's where my Excel sheet ends. It ends as 36, though I can't see, but I'm just watching to 36. Then okay it. After that you click on OK. So you are getting a plot like this. Okay, you are getting a plot like this. I don't know if you can change the but that's unnecessary. So after getting this one, looking at the image that you are using as your guide, let me put this one here. Looking at the image that you are using as our guide, you could see that this over here, the TDS is in log scale. Okay, so quickly click here and right click to format axis. So the format axis, come here and click on the log scale. It has a minimum value of 1. That's correct. For here we have minimum value of 1, but a maximum value of 10,000. So we have to change from 600 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 10,000. Then you enter it. You see it has changed. Okay, we don't even need that values, but with that one it's not even necessary. But I can take it out. That point 000, it's not necessary. We can take them out. And over here too, it's from here you could see it's from 0 to 1. Okay, so we need to change from 0 to 1 for here also. So click on it and right click and go to format axis. Minimum and maximum should be 1, minimum is 0.0. That's correct. You leave it so. Okay, then you enter for you to activate. Okay, so now looking at this one and looking at this one, you can see that for this particular one, this side the x axis is longer than the the x axis is shorter than the y axis, but over here it's not like that. We are having a shorter y axis and a longer this one, so you need to edit it to look just similar as the one that you had here. So you drag it down. Okay, you try to let it look similar. Okay, then you pull this one back. Okay, we will very soon be superimposing. So right now you would have to delete this lines. They shouldn't load. There shouldn't be any lines. This ones too, there shouldn't be any lines at all. We don't need any lines. Okay, so the lines are gone. Okay, but we want to superimpose this one on this so that we can get the exact thing and do our sketches. Okay, so what we are going to do is we click here, then you remove. You see the is gradient automatic. Come to no over here, fill. Let's select no fill. So now it's plain like this. So let's hold it and come and put it on the chart. So the just make sure that everything is aligned correctly. Okay, so you try to adjust things to look just like the ones that you have here. So put your line, this line on it. Make sure it's aligned on this one. It's aligned. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Then put this one to back. It's on it. Good. Then top here to. Okay, so it's on it, right? I don't know if you can see it's on it. Okay, with the exception of this one is not on it, so let's put it back small to be on it. Okay, it's also on it. I believe you can see it. Okay, so it's on it. Okay, here it has removed a little. Let me try to adjust it. Okay, it's on it. So when you are done like this, then you come to insert. You pick shapes and you go to line. So you just click on just where you have your line here on the this one, then you are just tracing it. Okay, here you change the line to this big one, then you change it to dashes. Okay, then you do same for this place also. You select line again, you put it here, then you drag down here. When it is there, you leave it. Then you pick this one, increase the width, then you select dashes. Then you do same like you are just doing for all the lines that you are seeing them in the original one that you downloaded it. Okay, so this one too, you pick this and you change to dashes. Good. And you come to the last one, you pick this, not up to the end, this you change to dashes. Okay, so when you are done, then you can bring in the arrows also. So this one, just you are just mimicking what's here. Okay, you are just trying to do exactly what they've done already. Okay, that's what you are trying to. That's why I say you should download the template from that place. So that's what you are just going to do, just mimicking what they've done already. Insect shape, then this arrow, you click here, you put it here, just on it, you leave it and you make it a little bigger. You come for the next one. So when you are doing, please take your time and do so that you can do exact way, because this is a YouTube video. I don't want it to be very long, so I need to at least rush a little bit. Okay, so when you are done like this, when you are done like this, now you can take back your sketch and put it at the other side like this. Good. You see, we've gotten something nice. Then now you can bring back the fill to solid, or it was gradient automatic fill. Okay, so now you have your fill. Okay, so you see you've gotten it. So you have to, then now you can do your labelings. The labelings will just come to insect shapes. Then you can see this one here. So you let me put it in and start typing, at least for the sea water for you. Sea water. Then I'll and change the font. Okay, then I'll push it up to at least where it's supposed to be. Okay, then I may change this one to Time New Roman, time, enter. Then I will change the font size to at least maybe 14, so that it can be big, and I may bold it. Good. You see, I have something like this which looks a little somehow similar to what we have here. Okay, so you do all the labelings for that one also. When you are done, you come to your graph, you add, you don't need this one, the heading, we don't need it, so you can just click here and delete it. Okay, then you add axis. So on the axis, now you're going to title your axis the name. So let's come here. TDS is very simple, but for the cations, let me just copy everything here, Control plus C. Then I come back here, this is the X axis, so that's where I'm supposed to name it down. So I paste it here. Okay, I can stretch this one because I'm done with this, so I can just stretch it like this. I can stretch it, and after stretching I can drag this one a little bit. Sorry, I can put it at where I want it to be. Okay, and this one, so you can edit them to what font size that you want it to be. Okay, but so the over here too, it should be TDS, caps TDS, total dissolved solids. So you are done to, or you may bold it so that it will, now just try and label them so that it will be nice. Okay, when you are done with this one also, you see, at least you can see some similarities. Okay, so this is what you have here. All right, so when you are done, this for the cations, you let it be at one side. So let me just hold it down here, then I'll click over here again, insect, go for the scatter plot again, and once again go to select data, add data, then forget the names, come to series, you go and select for the x values, but right now this x values are going to be your anions. Okay, so from here to 36, that's for my data where it ends. So I'll just be looking, it passed 36, 37, 36, so I leave it. I come to my y values. My y values also start from the same TDS that I use. So from here to 36, it has passed. So 36, yes, 30, 37, 36, 36. Okay, so I leave it and I'll okay it. All right, so after that I okay it. Then you come here, you click, right click on it, and you format your axis. You make it a log scale, a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 10,000. 1 0 1 2 3. Then you enter. Okay, when you are done, you come to this side also. Okay, so ready from 0 to 1, so that one, that place okay. Then you remove the grid lines. Just remove any grid lines. Remove any grid lines. Okay, so when you are done, once again you try to adjust your lines so that it will just look like this one. I said we don't need, so we can delete it. We don't need it. Delete. So to do that, let's quickly take out our fill to be no fill. Then we can also drag that on or superimpose it on this particular one. Okay, and try to set it to fill within that particular area like this. Still not up to. Okay, then this side also, let me try to adjust it to fill in. Let me just superimpose it on the anion so that at least you know that we are doing similar things. Okay, all right, so you can see this is the same thing. I did this one using the grapher, sorry, using the origin pro. That's why you can see that they are very similar. Okay, they are very similar. Just trying to adjust it so that they will be on the same level, at least on the same level. Good. Okay, so when you are done like this, once again you go for your insert lines, insert shape. You can pick the lines, then you drag just from where you are seeing the point to the end here. Then you choose the short dashes, you do same. So just as in, I don't have to be doing for all, else the video will be very long. Okay, but let me try and do some. So when you are doing, just take your time and do a very correct work. Okay, take your time and do a very nice job so that your work is going to look very neat and accurate. Okay, good. Okay, so when you are done, you do same to the arrows also. From here to that place, you choose this, you come another one. From here to that place, you choose another one. Then again, so just be doing them, just be doing them, just be doing them. Okay, so there is another way to use our Excel to plot the Gibbs diagram. Okay, I intentionally superimpose it on the work that I did so that you can see that it's an accurate job, not that it gives you something fake. Because this is what I did using the Origin Pro, and I'm doing with Excel, and you're seeing that the points are falling just within. Okay, if I should adjust something small, like they are all going to just fall exactly on them. You get it? So when we are done like this too, once again you can just take back our sheet to the next side because you don't need it here. Let's go and join it to the other one that we did initially. Where is the first one? Okay, the first one is here. You should come here like this, and we will bring this one also to the other side like this. You can now push, or you can delete this one. We don't need them again. Okay, but you should do, when you are doing, you have to do all the labelings attached. You shouldn't just do only this one. You should do all the labelings as well. You should do for the labelings as well. Okay, so now I can bring in the fill. I can bring in the fill. So now the fill, I should make it automatic so that it will come. Okay, so when the fill is back, you have to once again add your axis title. Over here is TDS. And over here, let me go and copy it and bring it. That's for the anions. Control plus C, then quickly rush here, double click and paste. Okay, so you could see it is leaving this one, so you can adjust it. Just adjust it so that it will look nice. So it is leaving because we didn't do the superimposing very well. Our line was not on this one exactly. That's why we are seeing some differences here. So when you are doing your work, you have to make sure that everything is lying on it exactly as in how it should be. Okay, I'm trying to pull that line back, but it seems. So anyway, that's how it's done. Okay, so when you are doing it, just take your time and do it. You see like this one, it wasn't like that. This one, because I'm rushing through, that's why it became something like this. So when you are doing, just take your time and do a very nice work. So when you are done, you click on this side like this. Just click, maybe somewhere at the top here. You click, you hold control and you click the top of this particular place also. Holding the control helps to select the two. Then you right click to save as a picture. Okay, so let me save it and you see the outcome of how the thing look like. Okay, so let me take it to my desktop and I'll name it picture 77777. Okay, so let me save it, go straight to my desktop. There is a picture 777. Let's look at how it look like. Okay, it's showing. So this is it. You have your TDS here, the title, but you see it's not aligned because this is a video. I don't want the video to be very long. That's why I'm rushing through. So when you are doing it, just take your time. Look like the first one that we did. You see, not the lines are not going beyond it. Okay, by this one I was just rushing through. That's why we are getting something like this. Okay, so when you are doing it, just take your time and relax and do it very very we are going to get a very good work, just as in what I did already. Look at this one. Okay, so when you take your time, you're going to get a very nice work. Okay, all right, so that's it. That's how to use Excel to do the plottings for this one. I have a video also on how to use the Origin Pro to do, so you can just check it out also to see how to use that one. Thank you for your time and have a nice day. Bye bye.